las armas, cartel.
Where can we find him?
Welcome back to another episode of the History of Games. Today, I want to share with you the complete history of Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a first-person shooter video game series created by Infinity Ward. The series was published by Activision, and most of the games have been developed by Infinity Ward and Treyarch, though some were developed by Amaze Entertainment and Grey Matter Interactive Studios. Newer entries have been released every year, with Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer Games, and Treyarch interchanging as producers each year. The Call of Duty games have been going strong for 20 years now, leaving many players wondering about their order of release and just how many Call of Duty games are there. Now in 2023, the Call of Duty franchise will be celebrating its 20th birthday since the first game in the series was released in 2003, and sequels have been coming thick and fast. The most recent additions were Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, both of which were released in the latter half of 2022. However, with so many Call of Duty games on the market, knowing which came first and which is the most recent can be challenging. With that in mind, we've put together a list of all the Call of Duty games in order of release, from the very first installment to the most recent. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Number 1, Call of Duty. With the introduction of Call of Duty in 2003 as a direct competitor to the well-liked Medal of Honor video games, the legendary first-person shooter series got its start. Call of Duty won over 80 Game of the Year awards in 2003. However, Call of Duty swiftly outdid everyone else thanks to its distinctive World War II storyline, which portrayed the fight from the views of the Americans, British, and Soviets, as well as its multiplayer element. This was the first indication of what was to come later on, despite the fact that everything appears and feels simple right now. Number 2, Call of Duty 2. In 2005, Call of Duty 2 was the first Xbox 360 title to sell 1 million copies and was the best-selling game of that year. Sticking with World War II, Call of Duty 2 was the series' first console outing and received a lot of praise for its stunning visuals and 4 unique campaigns. In addition, Call of Duty 2 introduced some elements that have since come to be expected in first-person shooter games, such as health regeneration and a marking on the HUD that indicates when a grenade is about to land nearby. Number 3, Call of Duty 3. In 2006, we officially welcomed Treyarch into the fold as they worked on Call of Duty 3 as the series transitioned to its now standard yearly release cycle. Although it's difficult to believe anyone could have predicted what would happen next, Call of Duty 3 marked the beginning of multiplayer's growing importance. Number 4, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. In 2007, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare was a critical and commercial success, being the best-selling game of 2007 and having sold 10 million copies by June 2008. When Call of Duty 4 was published, Infinity Ward undoubtedly changed the first-person shooter genre, elevating Call of Duty to a level where no other franchise could compete. In addition to its outstanding modern campaign, which included details and characters that are still remembered today, its multiplayer discovered a formula that would revolutionize the industry forever. We have no reason to disagree that it is now recognized as one of the best video games ever created. Number 5, Call of Duty, World at War. The next Call of Duty game in line is World at War, which saw Treyarch return to World War II, but this time with the progression and perk systems introduced by Infinity Ward a year before. World at War was also the first Call of Duty game to introduce Nazi zombies, a mode that would become successful over time, and set the trend of each game launching with 3 modes: campaign, multiplayer, and co-op. Number 6. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. In 2009, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 broke the record for highest gross from a form of media's first day on the market, bringing in $310 million in the United States, United Kingdom, and Australia alone. It surpassed Grand Theft Auto 4's record of $310 million worldwide. However, the highest revenue generated by an entertainment product in 24 hours is now held by Grand Theft Auto 5 at $800 million, which is $300 million more than Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which we'll discuss later as the list goes on. Speaking of Grand Theft Auto 5, if you'd like to watch the history of GTA games, click the pop-up on the top right corner of the screen to go check how it started. Now, back to Call of Duty games. Many would say that Modern Warfare 2 had it nailed by the time Call of Duty 4 found its recipe. The sequel built on everything that the first did well, providing a superb narrative and instantly iconic maps like Rust, High Rise, and Favela. Many fans believe that Modern Warfare 2 is still the best game in the series even after 13 years. Number 7. Call of Duty Black Ops. With the first game in the now favorite Black Ops series, released in 2010, Treyarch broke new ground by building on the zombies concept and switching to a Cold War backdrop. Its compelling, distinctive campaign is still one of Call of Duty's most remembered, and it helped create the only sub-series that can be as well liked as Modern Warfare.
Got one in the door! Contact down! Легко! Я его вижу! Tango down! Hit them now! Roger that, Yankee. All clear. Moving up. Engaging! Where's the fire support? Go, go, go! Keep it up. Weapons free. RPG's on the bridge. Taken out.
Number 8. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. In 2011, Infinity Ward provided players with one more outstanding campaign to complete the original Modern Warfare trilogy, bringing the dramatic and gratifying conclusion to the action initiated by Call of Duty 4. Even if its multiplayer doesn't always receive the praise it merits, it still features a selection of thrilling weapons and interesting terrain that would make any other series jealous. Number 9. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. The best-selling Call of Duty game to date comes next on our list. It's not surprising that Black Ops 2 is regarded as one of the best Call of Duty game, with a branching campaign full of surprises and twists and a compelling online multiplayer experience that features the Pick-10 system, which altered class building for good.
Target the motor cruise! Never hide the rocks! got T-62 tanks in support. We need you to take the heat off. Thanks, and I'll provide air support on your word.
Number 10, Call of Duty, Ghosts. Strangely, Call of Duty, Ghosts is still seen as a failure some 10 years after its debut, despite having sold close to 30 million copies. Call of Duty, Ghosts has been mostly forgotten by the community, possibly as a result of its untimely release between console generations, and we're still waiting for the conclusion to that finale.
This way.
All available units, we have Federation contact at the wall. We need backup now. Repeat, we are under attack.
We got you, Lima Charlie. Hot smoke. We're headed to you.
Roger that. Infantry smoking our position.
Push to the wall.
Number 11, Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare. Finally, we reached the Call of Duty series' first jetpack game. The contentious film, which Sledgehammer directed as they took over the franchise's reins, sought to emphasize movement more as the series moved in a more futuristic direction. By no means is Advanced Warfare a bad inclusion on the list, and it did establish a pattern that would be built upon in succeeding years. But it never attained the level of admiration and love that some of the earlier games did. Number 12, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3. One of the more futuristic Call of Duty games to date, Black Ops 3 is often rated as the best. Players appear to enjoy the added verticality that using thruster boosts added to multiplayer. Additionally, customizable specialists with distinctive abilities were added, providing even more variety, which is essential in franchises with yearly release cycles.
We've got additional NRC aircraft inbound. We need to keep them off the platform.
Copy that. We're on our way. I see him. Multiple bandits inbound, moving to intercept.
I have visual on Bravo. He's changed sector 103 Echo.
These guys know how to move. Target locked.
Hendricks, what's your sit rep?
Khalil's men are being overrun near the control room. We might lose Taylor and Moretti.
We're not gonna let that happen. Shift focus to supporting the ground.
or we'll lose him.
Hey, what's your plan?
Rappel over the edge and swing down.
Still a reinforced door between us and them.
Brady's escaping through the back. Stay on him.
Number 13, Call of Duty: Infinite Warfare. When it launched in 2016, Infinite Warfare received a lot of criticism from gamers, and even the addition of Modern Warfare Remastered failed to boost its sales. Players had grown weary of the increasingly bizarre locales and gameplay after the third and final entry in the jetpack age of Call of Duty led us into space, pleading for the next game to return to the fundamentals.
Retribution, this is Raider. Do you copy? Gator! Gator!
We're at the crash site. We're down. Heavy bleeding. We need immediate casevac.
This is 1-1.
Get the shot.
Go, run!
We're deploying reinforcements. Run him down. Hold the block. Yeah, I'm on him. Frag out.
Endurance is hit! Watch out!
Go right. Go right.
What's our heading?
Up the street. Open fire. Hostile at the wall.
Stairs, this way!
Number 14, Call of Duty: World War II. With World War II in 2017, developer Sledgehammer Games finally answered the calls for a boots-on-the-ground game, taking players back to where it all began, World War II. This was certainly a breath of fresh air, but even the new war multiplayer mode couldn't help COD World War II challenge the likes of Word at War.
Take the Bangalore and get to the seawall! Daniels! This is what you trained for! Now pick up that banger! You can do this! Yes, sir! Oh, Jesus!
Private Daniels, get to the seawall!
Get to the seawall! I'll meet you there! Daniel! Use the banger! I'll cover you! After we breach, keep pushing towards the bunker! We're almost there! You alright? I'll live. They're softening us up for an attack. We need to find Pearson.
Number 15, Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. Because it was the first Call of Duty game without a single-player story and Activision's first foray into the Battle Royale genre, Black Ops 4 was an intriguing move forward for the franchise. Although the developers had planned for Blackout to become a contender to Fortnite or PUBG, it didn't, but it did lay the groundwork for future success and is still fondly recalled by a segment of the community.
Supply drop inbound. You're all that's left. Finish the mission. Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Number 16, Call of Duty Mobile. In 2019, the publishers started to recognize how much money could be made from a good free-to-play mobile game. Call of Duty Mobile is still one of the most played games on Android and iPhone in 2023, and it has access to more than 15 years worth of weapons, maps, and game modes.
Airdrop incoming.
half of the players are eliminated.
Good kill, Watson. Good kill.
Number 17, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. After a few years of declining sales, Infinity Ward decided to resurrect the venerable Modern Warfare franchise. While the multiplayer was viewed as a return to form, the darker campaign featured characters like Captain Price, Soap McTavish, and Gaz, who all focused on the horrific side of war.
I'm going to ram it.
3-1 to Watcher. We're moving to the tarmac. Where's that air support?
Echo 3-1 CAS. Down.
More explosives, Hadir?
Never too much. Same as before. Enemies get close, detonate them. Watch your distance.
Alex, Captain Price is calling on the radio. He says it's urgent.
Please.
Echo 3-1 for actual.
Alex, the wolf fled the city. He's headed your way. The Russians are right behind him.
Get down!
Troops in contact, actual.
Stay low. Don't let him see you.
Copy. On our way.
Stay covered!
Those shots came from the highway.
On him.
Now.
Wind shifting.
It's much stronger now. You'll have to adjust. 4 notches to the left.
Reacquiring. He's repositioning. He's repositioning. He's repositioning. Got him.
Good kill, Alex.
Al-Qatala is regrouping across the highway.
This could be him. Russian mix!
Good job for us.
Barkov's army will be here soon. Sister, smoke! White smoke on the left! Alex, find a way to stop them! We cannot penetrate that armor! Keep it up, Alex!
Good hit.
Number 18, Call of Duty Warzone. If 2018's Blackout dipped a toe in, then Warzone Swan dived into the Battle Royale space and merged the very best elements of the genre with the Call of Duty gunplay that players loved. 2 years and over 100 million downloads later, you could argue that no game has changed Call of Duty as drastically since Modern Warfare in 2007.
Enemy UAV overhead.
designated yourself as a most wanted target. Loadout drop headed your way. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy UAV overhead. You're losing ground.
Number 19, Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War. In 2020, Treyarch once more transported players back in time by choosing a 1980s scenario for Black Ops Cold War. Fan favorites like Alex Mason and Frank Woods returned in the sequel to the original Black Ops, and the multiplayer was a good time with not much new for participants. In the end, Black Ops Cold War managed to rack up outstanding sales and was well liked upon release in a year where Warzone ruled.
Because you're a smart guy, Sims. The news isn't bad. In fact, it could be very, very good. The asset of Ripcord is going to have to wait a little while. We're breaking off from the Armada, taking a detour. And that's good because a source tipped us off that there may be a heavy hitter in town. A Soviet operative known as Perseus. Oh, shit. Appreciate the enthusiasm, Sims. If our source is right, we could be looking at an intel gold mine.
First time Perseus pinged our radar.
Approaching the village now. Yeah, roger that. Moving to establish an LZ.
RPG! Truck 2, light him up! There, in the bell tower! Fire in the courtyard!
We'll cut off the lead truck. 2-1. Provide overwatch. Let's go!
Number 20, Call of Duty Vanguard. Unfortunately, Call of Duty Vanguard, which returns the series to World War II, fell short of the hype. Even though the trademark Call of Duty gameplay was present, Vanguard failed to impress due to a lack of creativity and several annoying issues at launch. The fact that the game didn't perform as well as anticipated has already been addressed by Activision, and the focus has since switched to Modern Warfare 2 in 2022 as a potential remedy.
Taking too much heat. On the block here.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Any and all friendly units within range of this transmission. Lieutenant Wade Jackson requesting immediate support. Any Americans on this damn rock? Get.
AA guns are this way. Imagine the look on Ham's face when we pulled this off.
You joking? He'll just say it was all his idea.
Look out!
Shit, that was close!
Sneaky bastard, check your boys! For fuck's sake! Lucas, through here! Fuck! Those guns are massive!
We're clear! Fire the flare des!
Vaqueros like challenges.
Number 21, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The most recent Call of Duty game, Modern Warfare 2, has already appeared to be a success. The first 3 days after its debut saw sales reach a record high of more than $800 million globally, making it the most successful Call of Duty launch ever. Despite a few problems and the removal of well-liked maps, the game continues to be a big success and rules the gaming rankings.
Push up. Clear. Secure this house and go for Hassan. Cartel will move him fast, then we move faster. Heads up. They're ready. Take the door. Right side.
Room clear.
Good shots, hermano.
No sign of Hassan.
Not yet.
Clear. What happened to the families here?
Hold up. Got movement approaching. Small patrol. Dead ahead. Hide your gun, Gaz. Try to anticipate their paths. If you have to maneuver, do it slow and steady. No quick movements. Keep your head still. It's gonna be close. Informe. Nada que informar. Entendido. Hold here. Got two more ahead. Use thermal for a visual.
Eyes on.
Burn him. I'll take the other.
Right on target.
We still got it.
We're safe to move.
Guys, structure ahead.
Guys, get down.
Could be men inside.
Number 22, Call of Duty, Warzone 2.0. Warzone 2.0 differs from what gamers were accustomed to in the first game while maintaining the original Battle Royale experience. Warzone 2 is positioned to stick around and leave its legacy thanks to an improved looting system, new weaponry, and new means of transportation.
Lost track of you. You're safe.
So, there you have it. That's the history of Call of Duty games in order of their release. Hopefully, you enjoyed the journey through the series' long history. If you love this kind of video, then a like and a sub to the channel would be historic. If you want to watch more videos on the history of games, click on the left side to watch the full playlist of your favorite games, or click on the right side to watch the history of Forza. You can also click on the middle to subscribe to Nismo Republic of Gamers. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.